Wow. I was just about to fucking place that down.
Think about the timing on this guy. Really good. Double kill, Matt.
I baited them into that. I tell you right now, guys, every time I watch that clip, I smile. I can't help but smile, because that's just me outsmarting 3 people in a matter of seconds. All I had to do was shoot that one dude, place down my bouncing Betty, hoping that his buddies would come out, and even though I died in the process, I still got the double with my bouncing Betty. And me and my buddy, the person next to you, were playing this game. We were getting a good laugh out of it. So, as I said before the actual commentary started in that clip, I just baited them in. That's how stupid Call of Duty players are, man. Now, that's not the lightheartedness is out of the way. By the way, you guys will see that clip again later in the video, but I just wanted to give you guys the live version of it. Now, not the lightheartedness is out of the way, I want to explain to you guys why Call of Duty World War II is pretty much ruined from this point forward, unless there's a change that's made to it. And that change that let me just set it straight for you guys first. On my birthday, I was playing Call of Duty World War II with my buddies, and there was an update, a couple days beforehand with World War II. I didn't know what it was. I wasn't paying attention. I don't play this game enough to actually care what the updates are anymore. There's an update, I just download it. But I start playing the game with my buddies, and we start to notice a glaring problem. The Sledgehammer Games Studios and their infinite wisdom decided that they add something in that nobody asked for, and that is the Cavalry division in the classes, which is ridiculous. I'll tell you why. Because the Cavalry contains a riot shield to anyone who has that on their class. Now, not only is this something that no one asked for in the game, but the riot shield has never really taken that much, it hasn't really had that much of a major role in any Call of Duty multiplayer. There's a few that I can name personally, like maybe Black Ops 2, maybe Modern Warfare 3, but you never really see anybody rolling around with a riot shield, It's just, people probably had a little more sense than that. Obviously, they still had it on, but, there was rarely a time I ever saw a caterpillar, as I think they used to call them, the caterpillars, with the riot shields on their back going prone or whatever, as you guys see me outsmart this guy and that whole group once again. But here's the problem. As I began to play more and more of the game, I noticed that the more I shoot that damn riot shield, the less of a chance it even has of destroying itself, like it usually does in every other Call of Duty game. And I must have put 2 clips into this one dude one time. I was shooting him, I damaged the crap out of him, I damaged his riot shield, but nothing, and I mean absolutely nothing, was taking that riot shield away from him. And in the process of that fight, all he had to do was switch, as we were both pretty weak from trying to hurt each other. Actually, no, he didn't even switch to his gun. All he had to do was charge me, and I died from a riot shield. And as I'm playing this game, me and my friends, I can't count how many times on one hand. I lost count of how many times I said this, I should say, that them adding that into the game was absolutely ridiculous. And like I said, name one person that said, "Oh, I think riot shields is a good idea to put into Call of Duty World War II." Nah, bullshit. I'll tell you why. Because they literally just finally fixed this game, or somewhat fixed it, to the point where people were actually kind of taking interest again. Because we all know Black Ops 4 is going to be a hunk of shit. So, why the hell did they think it was a good idea to now ruin the game that they just fixed by putting a riot shield in that doesn't get destroyed, and that pretty much everybody and their mother is using as a division class? Now, I don't have that as a division class because I have more sense and pride and just overall intelligence, better intelligence than most of these people. But in the process of that, infinite wisdom that I have, I'm still getting shit on by riot shields because it's just fucking ridiculous because those riot shields don't get destroyed. You can put 2 clips into those fucking things and they just charge you and kill you. Actually, this one guy, if they're not using a light machine gun with the damn class, they have some sort of melee weapon that they'll just melt you with. So, you know, it's utter ridiculousness, man. I'm telling you right now, Call of Duty World War II is, until they make a change to that riot shield, Call of Duty World War II is ruined again. Dare I say? You know, I'll say that word, ruined. I can tell you right now that I'm not the only one that feels this way. So anyone who wants it, before you start to get your pitchforks and your torches and shit and try to come after my channel, know that I'm not the only one that feels this way. Anyone else with sense in the Call of Duty community, and I know this because I had people, when I tweeted about it, I had like 5-6 people, you know, retweet, like it, you know, all that shit on Twitter. So I'm not the only one that feels this way. I'm not the only one that feels that this game was ruined because of this riot shield being added into the game. And as far as I'm concerned, Call of Duty World War II is a game I won't be playing that much until they actually make a change to that damn thing. Now, if you disagree with me, well, you're the problem with this game. And if you'll agree with me, you actually have some common sense to you. Now, I'm Ed0626. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know what you think down in the comment section. Leave a like and follow me on all the social media shit. And I'll see you guys on the next video. Have a good one.